Hello and welcome, this is Rooflemonger, and in this edition of Let's Learn Dragon Ball FighterZ, we're just going to be talking about safe jumps as the concept. So this video actually is by request, as I have covered a bunch of different safe jump setups in all sorts of different videos over time, but I've never actually talked about just what is a safe jump in its own video, so here we are. So the concept of a safe jump in and of itself is a fairly simple one. Effectively, it'll allow you to get your attack off, but it'll protect you from any kind of wake-up reversals, thus making the jump safe to make. So a very basic example here, and this is as basic as we can get here. We're just going to do Vegeta's medium uppercut in the corner. It's an air dash heavy. So as you can see there, plain as day, when they wake up right away, it connects. But say Gohan, he's not going to stand for that no more, right? What he's going to do, he's going to do his wake-up uppercut. So say when he gets smacked here, it's time to do that wake-up invincible reversal. So what's going to happen here? So same setup here, it's an air dash heavy. And we have time to block. So if he did absolutely nothing here, we would hit him with our instant air dash heavy. But we recover fast enough, or we can still get it if he did nothing, but we have enough time due to the fact the reversal has some startup, and we can still block in time. Now, much the same here, say he's really not having it, and he's just going to go for a wake-up level 3. So as you see here, once again, we still have just enough time to block, making this a safe jump. And just so you can see in slow-mo here, so the reason our attack's going through is because the invincible uppercut in this specific example is invincible. So the startup frames are just going clear through them, and we have enough time to land, recover from our own attack, and then block correctly. Now, the example we just used here is maybe not the most practical one. Not to say that Vegeta will never uppercut someone in the corner, but it's going to be rare, right? So the vast majority, but not all, but the vast majority of safe jumps in this game come from level 3 supers. So level 3 supers, they have a fixed knockdown time, meaning you can't get up any faster or any slower. You have to get up the exact same time every time, meaning we can easily craft safe jump setups. So once again here we have adult Gohan set to do his reversal and wake up, and all we have to do is, doesn't really matter what the combo is, but level 3, and for a lot of the casts it's really this simple. Just hold up forward and go for your heavy. And as you can see there, we managed to block, and if they were set to do nothing, then we'll try the same thing here, and the heavy will connect. Really that simple. So a lot of the casts, not everyone, but a lot of the casts in the corner, it is literally as simple as just hold up forward and land with heavy, or instant air dash heavy. And that'll be a safe jump for a large portion of the cast. So we're using Super Saiyan Vegeta as our base, and the concept applies full screen for him as well. Just a quick run forward, and there you go. So if he would have blocked and woke up in place, he would have to either got hit or block or reflect or whatever. And if he tried to do the reversal wake up, then we would still have time to block. Now, we mentioned here how a good chunk of the cast, with a level 3 in the corner, they can either do the method where they just hold forward and jump and you can just hit heavy, or they can just air dash heavy and get like a safe jump Oki set up off that. Some people, like Goku Blue, you're out of luck, right? He doesn't really have either of those, you know, and there's just going to be certain characters and certain scenarios where they can't really do it. Like the instant air dash happens too quick for him because he has too much plus frames. And if we try to do the regular method of just holding up and forward and jump, well, he comes up a bit short regardless. But there are ways to create setups for characters like these. So an inventive way to do this for Goku Blue is as follows. And we're going to set the enemy here to once again do his wake up uppercut. So that method right there is one of the examples here. We got to think outside the box. So what we're doing here is we're actually super jumping with Goku. We're using the super jump install method here, and then we're holding down to fast fall after the super jump. So if you super jump and then hold down, you will fall faster to the ground than you would normally. So we're super jumping, then holding down, and then hitting medium. And that will be a safe jump setup, so you'll be able to recover landing in time for the block if they do a reversal, but if they wake up normally, then you can smack them on the head. As you can see right there, it's a little bit extra work than, you know, just holding up forward or just instant air dashing. But still, there are ways to get characters that don't have the easy bake oven setups to still get safe jump setups. Now, this isn't to say that all safe jump setups need the level 3 super to work with, because they don't. That's usually the most common way you're going to get them, but there's other ways you can get them without any need for a burning bar or anything like that. So I got here 3 examples for you, and the first one, since this is a rooflemonger channel, I'm just going to show you a Broly example. So whatever combo you do before this really doesn't matter. All you have to do is air Dragon Rush, do the shield, air dash, and attack. So the higher the better, I'll tell you right now. But if they wake up, they get smacked, and as you can see here, we're going to turn on the enemy to reverse, and in the same exact setup, we'll have a safe jump. So yeah, that's really all it takes. So yeah, if they wake up normally, they get smacked, and if they do anything invincible, Broly will land safely in time and able to just block, and that's all she really wrote on that, right? Also really good for various other mix-up stuffs, as the shield adds a lot of visual noise. Like, you know, you can't really see the little green Dragon Rush throw stuff when he's doing the shield, right? But that's beyond the purpose of this video, I suppose. But yeah, very easy setup. Once again, all you need, anything that leads to an air Dragon Rush. After the smack, cancel it into the shield, forward dash, heavy, that simple. Speaking of simple here, another really easy one, Jiren. This is another one, does not matter how you end the combo, as long as it ends in the down heavy spin here. So all you really have to do is do that, hold up, just straight up in the air, and attack, and let's see what happens. Got plenty of time to block, and if they wake up with no reversal, it's smacked on the noggin, easy peasy. So this is another one here, don't need to do a lot of resources here, burning on level 3, that kind of stuff. Just down and heavy in the air, finishing a combo, and that's all it really takes. Another example here is for Yamcha. So most of the time when you see a spirit ball on the combo here, they're either fishing to go right into level 3, or they're just, you know, this is the last thing you need to kill the character, but rarely as a setup in and of itself, and he gets a pretty decent safe jump off it. So as you can see there, nice clean hit. And if we do the same thing here, but we're going to have the enemy do their wake up reversal, let's find out what happens. So still plenty of time to block, as you can see there. Doing the right Spirit Ball combo definitely helps, because you want to gain as much height on the enemy as possible, so you have more frame advantage to work with. So if you just like dunk them right to the ground, that's not going to work quite as well, but you get the idea. So yeah, even Yamcha here, no level 3 setup, no fanciness, just a regular old Spirit Ball. He gets a nice safe jump setup too. So yeah, that's just some examples. If you want to test yourself, you know, a potential safe jump setup for yourself, just pick a character like Adult Gohan or Super Saiyan Vegeta, who I'm punching in the face right now. They have the easy peasy uppercut options that you can set here in the enemy settings for counterattacks, or of course you can just set anyone to a level 3. Keep in mind there are certain things that safe jumps do lose to. That is specifically Jiren's EX counter and Cooler's level 3 counter. Because a big part of what makes a safe jump work to begin with is, for the most part, reversals, you know, don't happen right away, right? The frames where your attack misses and you get to defend yourself from the upcoming attack is the startup frames of the moves. So if we have Vegeta do his rising knee, that doesn't happen right away. But Jiren's EX counter and Cooler's level 3 counter do happen right away. Therefore, when you're going for your safe jump setup, they'll get snagged by the counter and then you're going to get bopped. But anyways, that is it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Dragon Ball.